No problem. And just so you can gauge it, the doghouse is 3 foot tall, and he's going to be 11 in April. Alright, so here it is in January 21st or 22nd. I think it's the 21st. I'm out here washing kennels in stormy weather. And somebody might say, why are you doing that? Well, this is part of having kennels. The dogs can't live in a mess, and it has to be done. So if you're not willing to get out there, if a person's not willing to get out there and clean up their kennels, regardless of how busy their life is, when loved ones die, when work is tough, when you're sick, the dogs still depend on you, and you got to get it done. If you're not willing to do it, I recommend that you don't get into the breeding business, because it's really not a lot of money in this business. It's more of a labor of love. You got to be willing to do it no matter what. It's kind of like raising kids. Okay, here we are in the next kennel washing some stuff out here. And not only is it a labor of love, you also have to be willing to get an education. You know, it's not all about just washing poop out or feeding the dogs and giving them medication and training them. If you want to be a breeder, you need to learn some genetics, learn some canine behavior. So there's an old statement that says work smarter, not harder. And that's certainly true when it comes to breeding. In the background we have our tornado thing going on, some sort of alarm.
There's a tornado warning on the news.
Okay, and we're out here feeding puppies because they still got to be fed, and medicating puppies because they still need their medicines. You can't say, oh, I think they're doing pretty good, and just skip a day. They need it. This is pretty easy to give them right here, this medicine. They like it. So give them the Brindle Boy. You got to remember which one you've done. You want to do one twice. Let's do red rum.
Yeah, that's right. Ow, my head.
Okay, there's red rum. There's the little one. Okay. Nala. Black-faced boy. See how they like that medicine? And then we got one more right here. Okay. One of them's a little hard. That one right there. I got it. Okay. Now they're done. All the dogs are taken care of. Just got to feed the adults. And if you're not willing to do this,
They could
don't get into breeding. If you like the dogs, buy a dog instead. It's a lot less work.